Should I invest in the Northeast? So you may have thought that yourself. You might even be from the Northeast. I mean, when people ask me that, or when some of my mentees say, "Where shall I invest?" It ultimately depends on your goals, your aims. Okay, it's as simple as that. So I'm from the northwest of England, so our investment area is in the northwest, north of Manchester, and so on. But I truly believe that it depends on what you're looking to achieve. Is it capital growth? Is it cash flow? Is it implementing the BRRR strategy to try and pull out as much money as possible? Is it to try and 99.9% set and forget and just give it over to a managing agent and then never hear from it again? It all depends on yourself, really. So I'm sure there are some fantastic opportunities in the northeast of England. I hear a lot of people investing there. But I'm also a great believer in the fact that there's going to be lots of investment opportunities in your area as well. Now, unless you're in the centre of London and you're going to find it extremely hard to come up with, the 25% deposit and you can't get the yields to work and so on, even if you do have investors, then that's a different thing, okay? But, I mean, for us in the Northwest, we're always looking at a minimum of 8%, 10% and so on, which is good. If we're implementing the BRRR strategy on Friday now, of this week, we've managed to pull out, hopefully, just less than £40,000 on a property that we've had for 2 years. Did a refurb on, so the money left in that deal, I think we've got about £14,000 left in that deal, and it's going to pay us about £300 each and every month. We've got another couple of those as well. Obviously, the more properties that we invest in, the better and more efficient, our deals become and so on. But going back to the main point of this video, should I invest in the Northeast? That completely depends on you and what you're looking to do. If you're just investing in the Northeast because you know it's cheap, I'd be tempted to do more research than that. Again, ask yourself, why is it cheap? One of the basic things I'd do is I'd look, let's go for a two-bed terrace. How many two-bed terraces are there available to rent in your particular area? And if there's 20 to rent or 20 listed on Rightmove and only one of them is let in a month, that's going to tell me that there isn't that much demand for it. I'm an extreme example, but I remember somebody telling me to go and have a look at one particular property, one particular area. The properties were cheap. You could get a two-bed terrace for about 50, 60,000. The rental was only about 400, but still it was about a 14, 15% yield, and the cash flow, it washed its face comfortably. But, and again, we might invest there one day, not as of yet though. I think I did a look at it was a two-bed terrace and there was 24, 25, and 10 of them had gone, and obviously the remaining 12 hadn't. So it was like 50% was still available, or just over. I can't remember what maths I just said then. But always be aware of your end user. Okay, are you looking to convert it into a HMO? Is it an Article 4 area? Is it heavily saturated with HMOs? Are you looking to flip it? If it is, what are the yields like? So I could turn this video into lots, I could go down lots of different avenues, but ultimately depends on your goal, your business plan, your strategy, and what you're looking to achieve. For us, 95% of our portfolio is boring standard vanilla buy-to-let 2 and 3 bed terrace townhouses, but we know that again in the next 10, 20, 30 years time, those properties will have doubled in price, maybe even tripled, and hopefully still provided us with passive income each and every month and helped us grow our wealth. So should you invest in the northeast? That's entirely up to you. Or should you invest in insert cheap area, or where you believe there's cheap houses? That's up to you. Okay, only you can make the decision. Of course, if you've got a mentor, listen to your mentor, follow their guidance, because your mentor should be more experienced than you, should have a bigger portfolio than you, should hopefully have spent more active time in property investment, and should be able to look round corners and give you guidance. But I wouldn't just go throwing money into a property because you've heard it's cheap. Um, you know, buy cheap, buy twice. Maybe there's a reason why it's cheap. What's going on in that area? Is it massively, you know, undergenerated? Is it heavily deprived and so on? So just always be aware of why you're investing. Is it for capital growth? Is it for monthly cash flow? Is it for a flip? Is it for the BRRR so you can pull as much money out as possible? You've got to take into consideration lots of these things. Anyway, take care. Keep taking steps further forward. Well done for watching this video. This is an old website, but on our website, obviously it's that's me, dervishdervish.com. Read some of the videos, read some of the blogs on there about property. may help you a little bit more, check out this YouTube channel. There's a good few videos on here, and I'd really appreciate it if you subscribe to the channel as well. That way you'll be notified when we'll put out more property videos. Anyway, good luck, everybody. Keep taking steps further forward. If you do need any help on your investment journey, and you obviously want to invest in a mentor, then get in touch. If we're a good fit for each other, you never know. Okay? All the best, everybody. Take care.